Hi, Len here. Welcome back to Lake Hauia. Not sure what we're doing today. Find out. So I found out what I'm doing. We've got a whole list of little jobs to do before the plasterboard can go on. So my first job is to put blocking in for the bathroom vanities. Just having some trouble with my nail gun. See, the nozzle's not coming back forward, so I can't fire two shots in a row. And I've had this before when I first bought the gun. The problem is, don't know if you can see, these Allen keys have loosened up a bit, so it just means it's out of alignment a little bit. It's easy enough to fix. There we go, problem solved. So while I'm doing this, James is putting a control joint in the rondo or hat channel, fairing channel, which is the longest run in the house, so that's more likely to move, I think, than anything else. You don't want your metal, your ceiling moving. Alright, there we go, one vanity blocked out. So vanity is normally 900 high, which is, I don't know what that is in inches. So we put blocking just below that. Problem we have here is that all our dwangs are at 800. So we want blocking at 900 high, but also below that because it varies depending on the vanity. So if I put blocking in like this, that's 900 there, and that's down to 700. That gives us plenty of room. The issue I've got over here is all these plumbing pipes. And to be honest, plumber probably could have done things a bit differently. Maybe there's a reason why he's done it like this. If you're a plumber, please do let me know. But yeah, they're going to get in the way. Alright, so the solution I've come up with is I'm going to put a block behind there and then stitch these on the front. And here's some clamps I prepared earlier. Now you always want your blocking flush with your framing, because if you screw something onto it and your blocking is back, then you're going to potentially crack the plasterboard. And if it's sticking out, when your plasterboard goes on, there's going to be a bulge in it. And also, one of my pet hates, leaving nails sticking out. Alright, so I've come up with a plan and pre-cut my pieces. So I'm going to do 2 blocks horizontally, and I've notched one out to go around this pipe, so it should work. Ah, really? Bloody split on me. Right, go cut another one.
More again?
Yep. Split in half. Take 2. First don't forget these nails out. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Often trying to pull nails out of LVL is a mission. Although hardwood Remo is worse. Alright, And over here I'm going to run vertical blocking. Why do plumbers got to do this? Genuine question. I mean, I know that pipes need to go here somewhere, but surely plumbers realise that we need to put blocking in for our vanities. I think that'll do. Now I've got to get the bats in there. Actually, I was up in the ceiling the other day and had a coughing fit about half an hour later, and I was getting wheezy. I realised that was the dust from the ceiling triggering my asthma. Alright, blocking is done. It's ugly, but it means both ends of the vanity we've got fixing between 700 and 900. And there's no holes in pipes. This pipe's still free to move. This one's free. So yeah, hopefully the plumber's happy. Alright, I'm all done with the blocking now, so we'll just run around and do a quick straighten. It's LVL framing, apart from the few studs down there that I replaced last time, so it should all be pretty straight. This is why I love LVL. Look how straight that is. Until you get to a wall junction, it's sticking out a bit. It seems to have been the pattern here. And again, wall junction sticking out. Nothing a little plane can't fix. So I've got a wee story to tell you, first of all. So last time we were here and we did a bunch of framing, we ended up doing a whole bunch of windows. And that week, Stabila sent me this to my house in Christchurch. That was no blooming good. And I haven't actually had a chance to properly use this yet. Today's the day. So I'm doing a little straightening. Sometimes you get little corners where no level that you have will fit. And in this case, if I had a 800 level, it's not going to be long enough. And a 1200 is going to be too long. But this has a magic trick up its sleeve. Check that out. And look at that. Now I can tell whether that wall is straight. Nice and straight. Got this handy ruler on it. It only has 2 vials, not 3, which may annoy some people. I mean, it would be nice to have one on this end, but it's not a deal breaker for me. It's a little bit heavier and a little bit thicker, which I found out actually, I tried using it doing the cedar cladding about a month ago, and it was a little bit of an issue there, but not a biggie. And price wise, I mean, I know I didn't pay for it, but price wise it's only slightly more than standard 80 centimeter levels. There's also a 60 to 105 centimeter one, which would have been handy today as well. I also feel like something between the 1200 to 1800 range would be quite good, because quite often rooms are around sort of the 1600, and to my knowledge there's no levels out there of that length. So look, Stabila, if you can make something like that, that would be awesome. So this is the 18880 telescoping level from Stabila. Worth it in my opinion. Definitely cheaper than buying 2 or 3 levels to do the same job. Man, it is so good to be working in a standard height house again. Prebleton is 2.7 metre stud, which means everything we've had to do off ladders, pretty much. Doors off the ladders, windows, straightening, everything. Because, don't know about you, but I can't reach beyond about 2-3. So yeah, it's so much easier and so much quicker just doing standard height house. Alright, so straightening's all done, blocking's all done. I think James did the blocking in the garage for the garage door. Yep. And he spent most of the afternoon dealing with insulation at the top of the firewall. Well, when I say insulation, it's fireproofing stuff as well. I don't even know if it's insulation. Hey! I just found my earmuffs from last month. I can't believe they're still there. They must have been there from when I was doing this door. But anyway, that's us for another episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers!